situation in the national capital is alarming right now. Why I'm saying this? Because once again the AQI has reached to severe category, which means that the people are right now breathing the toxic air in Delhi with several health issues, and also there are a lot of problems that the people are facing right now. There were protests, the people are raising their voice regarding the situation which is right now prevailing in the national capital, as they are forced to breathe in such a toxic air. Also, we will be going through some people who have come from Australia to visit the national capital to see the beauty of India. But right now, what they are also witnessing is the blurriness. Also, would request my cameras person to show you around also, as to make you understand what the situation right now. As you can see, there is a blurriness, there is a smog in the environment, there is a pollution that you can clearly see, that is clearly visible in the air. And the situation is as alarming as that today's AQI, the overall AQI of the national capital is more than 400. It's 414 in the national capital. In fact, at several areas in the national capital, the AQI is more than 450. So we'll go across the people who have come from Australia to understand how did they feel after landing in India and of course in national capital. Hi, what's your name?
Samir,
You are from Australia.
Australia, yeah.
So when did you came in Delhi?
Yeah, we came here 2 days ago. 2 days
So
ago.
after landing, how did you feel? Like, have you faced any problem due to pollution?
Look, it's a really nice city, first of all, I want to say Delhi. But we did notice, yeah, there was a fair bit of smog when we came in, and definitely a smell of almost burning, which we experienced. Derek and I both experienced that when we stepped out of the airport, which was different. Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Derek.
So how did you feel after reaching national capital? Because there were protests also that is happening because of the pollution that is right now prevailing in Delhi.
Yeah, I think I'll echo what Samir said. I've really enjoyed Delhi so far. It's a beautiful city, but the first thing that you notice is, the smoke, and as soon as you step out of the airport, you can kind of feel in your lungs. I think it would be nicer to see the area without the smog and the pollution, but been loving it so far otherwise.
Because I think it's a really beautiful city, so without the smog, you'd really shine. Yeah.
So for that, as you have come from Australia, so what difference did you feel? And also, is there an issue of pollution in Australia too?
Not to this extent. I think the air quality is actually really good in Australia. And one of the things we did check is the weather in Delhi. And it actually gives a weather warning saying that there's severe pollution. And that's something we all discussed because we'd never seen that warning on a city before. Yeah.
So what did you think? What needs to be done? Is something that the Australian government is doing as far as the pollution is concerned, or what do you think? What's the issue? Why there is so much pollution in Delhi?
I think from a population perspective, we're dealing with a whole different set of issues because demographically we have a lot less people. So the challenges India faces is a lot different. You really use the same solutions that we have in Australia. That said, I think because there's a lot of people here and there's a lot of burning of rubbish, that's probably creating a lot of smog and pollution. And obviously there's just more cars as well, just due to the sheer volume. So I think it's a problem of volume here in India.
Yeah, I think the first thing I noticed was that I was a little bit surprised to see some EVs, electric vehicles. I think given the amount of cars that are on the road, I think electric vehicles is probably a good solution. I'm not a expert, but I think that could probably help.
Okay, so we also have more people. So what's your name?
Lokesh.
Lokesh, what did you feel after reaching national capital? As we are talking also, we can feel that problem in throat also. So how did you see? Because the air quality is in the severe category. It should be below 100 and it's more than 400.
Yes, that's right. Look, Delhi so far has been a beautiful city, but one thing is for sure is the air quality is nothing like I've experienced before. Definitely, I think from coming here, a few respiratory and throat issues. In saying that it's a beautiful city, it hasn't affected my time here, but I think something that could help is more accessibility, maybe around public transport as well. So people use less vehicles, therefore less air pollution, maybe more recycling as well, which is something that our government in Australia has been quite good at. But in saying that, it's a beautiful city and it hasn't affected my experience here. But yeah, it could definitely be better with the air quality.
I think apart from what the government is doing, the people also need to understand their responsibilities.
Yes, absolutely. I think it doesn't just start from a higher government level and then run all the way down. It starts from everyday people, from one person to the next, doing their part to help as well. Yeah.
So, hi, what's your name?
Vignesh. Yeah.
So, you're also from Australia.
Yeah, from Australia. Yeah. Landed in Delhi a couple of days.
Right now.
Yeah, good. Yeah, very good. Obviously, yeah, pretty beautiful city. I really enjoyed myself so far. But yeah, have a little bit. Yeah, no, it's been good so far. Yeah.
Do you think the experience would be much better if the AQI or the pollution would be less?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a very beautiful city, but I think just a little bit jaded, just cause yeah, it's always smoggy. It's a bit dirty, and then I guess the true beauty doesn't really shine through of the city, and then so the rich history is sort of jaded by the smog and the pollution for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, but still a beautiful city. But yeah, I'd say so.
Delhi Heights, this is the same place where the Delhi Heights were holding protests also against the government to, to do something, because this is not a single day problem. This situation occurs every year. So do you think something needs to be done, like permanent solution needs to be bring by the Indian government?
I think so. I think it's probably a process. I think Australia took a long time to get there, but I think. Yeah, I think small measures would make a big difference, like over time, and yeah, definitely like the smog should reduce over time. But obviously, there needs to be sort of a cultural shift for sort of the residents and the government here to sort of make that happen. Yeah.
So anything do you want to say to the Indians, like what they should do to to combat with the pollution, or they can contribute to reduce the pollution?
I think it's just basic stuff. I think people should know, like just normal things, like like just throwing rubbish in the bin and things like that. Reduce plastic waste and things. I think there's a lot of measures governments can take avail to sort of aid that process. Yeah. Yeah.
So, all right, as you heard the, voices from Australia, and they also, urging the people to understand their responsibilities. Yes, it's a process that the government should take as we talk. You also would like to show you the current situation as we talk. The AQI is more than 400, and this right now I will show you. This is the situation right now. As you can see, it's in the red zone. The health impact also, you can see it is written that the air quality is, it's good, has minimum health impact. So definitely there will be health impact that will be there, because the AQI is in the severe category. It's not good at all. The AQI is above 400, and at several places in the national capital. So this is the situation at the India Gate. Also, we talk about the Anand Vihar, which is the most polluted, the place of the national capital. There, the AQI is in very, very much, and it is very suffocating, in fact, to breathe. Right now, as we talk, we also face a lot of issues like, the difficulty in breathing, and also the government has now, CAQM has now implemented GRAP stage 3 in the national capital, which means that there will be restrictions on the non-essential construction work. There will be a school that will go on till the class 5 in the hybrid mode. Also, there will be restriction in the mining activities. There will be restriction on the industrial work. So a lot of activities that will be affected after the implementation of the GRAP stage 3. But yes, the concerns remains the same, because every time the people face the same issue. Now the people have come on ground and asking the government to bring the permanent solution so that the situation could be better next year. I'm Arzu Seth with video journalist Himanshu Negi for NewsX in Delhi.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.